Good morning, ladies. It is 7 something in the morning. If you're wondering, all of my videos are going to be pretty early in the morning because Thursday is my hell day as far as school goes, because I've got to work in the lab for like 3 hours in the morning, then I have to go to my rec class, and then I have like 1 hour break to eat, stuff my face, and then I have to go to my math problem thingy, which sucks. And then after that, I have like 1 more hour of break, and then I have behavioral neuroscience. And Jenna and I instituted Chinese Thursdays because, if you weren't aware, Richardson has a ridiculous amount of Chinese food places, and we decided that we were going to go through and try most of them to see which one had, really good food for a decent price and did takeout. So during exam time, we don't have to freak out about food, and if we're really hungry and want to, fatten up, Chinese food. So Thursday's kind of a busy day. Today is Lee's Chinese food or something. Lee's Chinese something. I don't know. It's off of Campbell. We see it every time we go to Target, so we're like, okay, let's go. Yeah. Okay, so I told you were gonna meet someone, and Anne has already met said super cute someone because I was showing off to Vaibhav, and Anne just happened to be in his room at the time while I was calling him on Skype. So I'm kind of a badass for this. Well, okay, no, that's a bad way to preface it. Okay, so every person needs their little teenage rebellion, college rebellious act, right? And most people, they're like, oh, I'm gonna go out and get drunk, or I'm gonna get high, or you know what, F that, I'm sleeping with people. Like the normal college rebellion badassage that happens. And that's not me. I respect my body. I'm not going to go get drunk, I'm not going to go get high, and I don't want to have sex because boys are gross. So, to solve my dilemma of doing something badass and rebellious and reconciling it with something that is tame enough for me, I kind of broke the rules for our apartment building because we are not supposed to have pets unless they are fish. And I decided to, hold on. I decided to say fuck you to University Village, which is the apartment building place, whatever, that takes care of all of us UTV kids. So, I would like you to meet my little Canola. Canola, stop moving. This is Canola. She is a dwarf hamster. She's really freaking adorable, too. She's very hyper. Holy crap. Last night she kept me up. Well, she woke me up at like 3 in the morning because she was spinning around in her wheel. Not the point. She's very adorable. Anyway, Canola, like the oil. Okay, really, sweetheart? You can't go up my arm like that. Anyway, like the oil, because our dining hall is really lame. Well, not lame. It's new. But, random crap on the walls, like free-range eggs, so they don't cage our eggs, they roll free through the meadows. Anyway, so one of the things I said was like 100% canola oil, and Jenna, my adorable roommate, hey, don't nip at me, saw the 100% canola oil sign, and then she was like, canola oil, that must come from a canola. What the heck is a canola? And it was really funny because she was loopy and like crazy at the time because she was on her allergy meds, so she was just like all over the place. But it was really amusing because she was like, what the heck is a canola? And it was just really funny. So when we got back to the apartment, we obviously had to look it up, and it stands for Canadian Oil Low Acid. It's kind of like a smushed up acronym-y kind of deal. So we found out what canola was, and for some reason I decided that I needed to get a hamster and name her Canola. So I did. And it had to be a girl hamster because I couldn't get a boy hamster, because if you name a boy hamster Canola, that's lame. You can't name it Canolo either because that sucks even more. So this is my dwarf hamster. I am a rebel in college, and she's very cute. Yes, you are. So, yeah, that is basically all the news I have of this week. Oh, well, classes. Okay, Meredith, I know you wanted me to do a dorm tour, and I will do it next week because I'm at 5 minutes, and I don't want Shannon to die watching me. Well, she probably isn't watching me, though, because she has no internet for the time being, but not the point. Anyway, so my classes are, you stuffed a lot of food in your cheeks. Okay, sorry, I'm very distracted. Right, classes, they're actually not that bad. Well, granted, I haven't been doing any homework and I probably should start, but, yeah, I kind of really enjoy my classes so far. My behavioral neuroscience class kind of makes me squee in happiness because it's so fascinating to me, and I really, 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 really like it. The teacher is a pediatric neurosurgeon. He's also an MD, PhD, so basically the guy is all kinds of badass, and everything we've been talking about has, you know, a little bit of a clinical, like, he ties in actual cases and stuff to it, so, you know, that's really fascinating. I just really enjoy the class. Like, it's the stuff I found out over the summer, but being reinforced and being taught, you know, like, actually being taught, and I get it, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I can make that connection between that and, you know, what so-and-so is doing with her rats in the lab and all this other stuff. So it's been really fun. I get to go take that class again today, so I'm really excited. And, yeah, what else do I like? Well, my chemistry teacher, I'm not a fan, because he is soft-spoken and has an accent, like a Chinese accent, which is fine. The accent I don't care about. It's the fact that he's very soft-spoken, and he doesn't have, like, a really good natural flow as far as lecturing goes, so we'll see how that goes. Apparently, my calculus professor is some fancy math guy. He's from Transylvania, which makes me giggle, because I write my notes in maroon now, because it's blood-like. Yeah, I'm lame. And that's basically about it. That's how my life is going. I'm at 7 minutes, so I'm gonna stop myself before Shannon kills herself. Check yourself before you wreck someone else. Oh, I'm lame. Okay, bye, girls.